Hello YouTube, this is Gavin from Voltrix Development. So, today we'll be doing a skip command along with some queue fixes. Now we need to first go off into our SRC folder, Managers and Queue Manager. Now the first fix, ignore this console log here. I was doing that for some debugging. Here we will have to put event here. Now, you may be wondering why we're doing this. That's because sometimes reason is undefined. So, I'm going to be checking if there's even an event. And equals event.reason. So, now, the next thing we're going to do is that right over here, we're going to be doing on this.finished. We're going to do this.clean, which clears the queue. Now, you may be wondering why we made a whole function just to do this. When we do things like a repeat command, this will be in great usage for when we remove a bunch of other stuff. So, other than that, that should be about it for our fixes. Looks about right. Ignore when it formats. I will have to turn that off. Please give me a second. And we are back. And now onto our sponsor, Blazing Fast.
This is Blazing Fast, a cheap and reliable hosting company. They provide many services to suit your needs, including web hosting, VPS hosting and dedicated servers. They offer a range of VPS servers to suit your bot's needs, starting with 512 MB of RAM up to 16 GB of RAM. You can easily set up your new VPS, and Blazing Fast offers a range of different operating systems. If you're looking for Windows, you will need a 1 GB VPS and above. Perhaps €5 is too much for you. No problem. You can use our code VOLTREX to knock 25% off the price, dropping it to only €3.75 a month. Blazing Fast stand out due to their incredible 980 gigabit per second firewall, preventing all kinds of online attacks. Do not expect your service to go offline anytime soon. And if you're in doubt, just look at all these happy customers.
Alright, after that plug for Blazing Fast, we will be now doing our skip command. So we'll be needing to make another command in our music folder. So we'll make skip.ts, and we'll go ahead and import a command from Discord Acario. Then we will also need a message from discord.js. We're going to export a default class skip command extends command. So we'll do a public constructor, and then we'll be doing a super. Sorry about that, my phone decided to go off. Anyways, instead of our super, we'll have the ID and our command options with our aliases of skip and skip track, or anything really you want to place inside of the aliases. And now we'll just set description, content, skips the currently playing track. And this part is optional depending on what you are looking for, but I would usually have the user permissions set as manage channel. Why I do this is so random people who just like to say join the server can't go into a voice channel and skip the currently playing song. They can add songs, but they cannot just skip it. Anyways, we'll public async execute a message, which is a message, and that will be all. So the const player equals this.client.music players.get the guild ID. Now, if there's no player, and if there's no player, we're going to return message.util.reply. There is no player running in the guild. So this is another check. So actually, we'll do this first. Channel equals message.member.voice. If they're not in a channel, return a message telling them that they must join a channel. You must join a channel. Now we can also check if the message.guild.me.voice.channel ID does not equal channel.id. If this is true, we're going to return a message telling them that you must join my voice channel. Change that to reply there. And this next part is another thing we'll have to check. If player.paused return message that util.send will reply, the current song is paused. Now, I'm not going to do this, but if you would like, this is what you could do. This is just checking if the player is paused, then it's going to return them, telling them that they need to start playing the song. Anyways, we need to do player.queue.emit end. Actually, we'll just need to player.emit end. And then player will shift the queue. So player.queue, not shift. And then we'll start the end. Return message.util.send skipped the current track. That is all that you will need for a skip command. Let's go on and test it out. Now we will join the voice channel, and let's first check if our checks work. So skip, there is no player running in the guild. Now we'll join our testing channel, and we'll play a song, non-copyright sound. So here we can just play whatever we like, sure. And then we can skip the track. As you see, our queue, which we have fixed now, works. So you may ask, does it work with other songs in the queue? Let's find out. Non-copyright sounds. Like this. And I have a special track for you guys today. So we're going to be playing this special song. Now we're going to skip the track. And we are now playing the next track. If we skip yet again, since there are no songs left in the queue, the bot will leave and clear the queue. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful to you, and have fun with the command.